In Cut the Crap News.
Cut it out.
Right? Sounds like a fucking sitcom.
Yeah, cut it out.
I just saw scissors going down the dookie.
Me too. That's what I
That
thought.
was weird.
That's squishy.
Scissors.
Ew.
It was scissors and like a solid
Like
poop.
a poop coming out the butt.
solid.
And then
What are you guys talking about?
so this is coming out of a butthole and then you cut it.
But you both saw poop coming out of a butt and scissors cutting it.
Cut the crap,
Because
literally.
the way you said it, I think you really emphasized
Yeah,
the
I was
cut,
like, ugh.
the crap.
Still see it.
A visual person.
I saw the same sitcom you saw, dude.
Right? Thank you. If anything, I saw fucking Dave Coulier being like, hey, cut it out, okay? Like that kind of shit.
I wonder what that means about us and our personalities.
I don't like it.
Smarter, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you see poop.
Yeah, we see people's bullshit. Okay, Gio.
We read between the lines.
What?
Submitted by Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I like that.
That is an old movie or something.
Yeah,
Where did
Yeah.
that come from?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I thought it was the not
It's a
the
song.
Rugrats.
I mean, it's a song from a movie.
Mary Poppins?
It's a reference everyone understands, but a movie no one's seen.
No, there's a movie called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's a car.
Yeah.
It's an old timey car where like before they had roofs over their cars, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, where they squeeze the horn and it's like, auga.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
It's like the Model T, right?
Yeah.
And the car like has a personality. It takes them places, and then they start singing about it because they're like they love their car because it's like got a personality.
Sounds actually pretty good now that you said it.
It's like Knight Rider before Knight Rider.
I just remember Ace Ventura being like, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, or what? I think that was the theme song. I don't know.
Yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. My, yeah, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That's the only reference I have from it.
Yeah, so I don't remember the rest, but it's, you know, you get it.
Thank God. A Reddit user shared a story about his family's poop knife, and it's disgusting.
Wow, we were really close.
Damn it!
Like when they're constipated and they fucking dig in their butthole to like let the shit come out.
Maybe it's a knife shaped like a poop, like it's a.
I hope so.
What do you mean? What,
Now I'm
I
thinking
like
of
how you
shit.
came up with a logical reason. Oh, like when you need to cut your poop with a knife. Like when the family has a knife that cuts the poop.
I said you when you're constipated.
I don't know anybody that sticks a knife.
Yeah, I
up
don't
their
think
asshole.
so.
No, I know. I'm trying to get on her level. All right.
Go in a warm bathtub.
Is that what you do?
Speaking from experience. I watched my brother.
What do you and Steve do? You guys are fucking weird.
I realized that came out.
From you guys?
But we openly say we're weird.
Oh, like we openly don't say it.
Honey, we're not weird. Honey, stop it. We're not weird.
I know. I'm not weird for sure.
Bart's face.
But I'm just looking.
All right, so this guy, or girl, no, yeah, it's a guy. So this Reddit user, he posted his entire story on this confessions Reddit. The title says, I was 22 years old when I learned that not every family has a poop knife. Now the story here says,
22.
my family poops big. Maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet.
Do they all compare? How do they know?
Maybe it clogs the toilet.
Probably like you, where you have to tell me when your shit fucking is out of the water.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I feel like it clogs the toilet.
So then,
I don't ask for that information, Steve.
Yeah,
Don't judge me.
like sometimes it's like, I don't know, like this big.
And he's so proud.
So it comes from the hole and it's coming all the way out of the water.
Okay.
It's coming out of the water line. I'm like, damn, that's a big one.
Relaxing.
There's other things you can brag about.
I know he could brag about how like smart and
I
beautiful
wasn't
his wife
bragging.
is.
I was sharing, and I'm like, you should go check out.
Okay, wait. There's a difference between sharing like, oh, hey, I heard that like on the news today they're gonna have this sale in our city or
That's
whatever.
not personal.
That's sharing.
It's not
Bragging is
personal.
like, oh, you should have
I
seen
don't start
it.
with the ho-hos.
Okay, that was a giggle. You should have seen it. My shit like was coming out of the water. You want to see it? I took a picture.
It's exactly like the South Park episode.
Oh no.
Like Randy always takes pictures of his shit and shares it with his guy friends, and they're like, oh, mine's bigger this time.
like on How I Met Your Mother,
It's on the news that he took the biggest shit. It weighs like 3 Katie Courics. Like that's how they measure shits. And then it takes a life on its own, and they can't kill it. And it's it's South Park, but
That is scary.
So what do you do with these pictures? You circulate them?
He posted it one time.
On your Insta?
Instagram.
First started on Instagram.
that's
And then
what
I
people
realized-
used to use Snapchat for. Guys would do Snapchat.
I didn't have Snapchat.
Well, that has a little bit more decency than posting it on Instagram, where it doesn't disappear after.
Because I knew
24
I could relate to people out there that have laid fat ones.
There's definitely a market for that.
Yeah.
he continues, maybe it's genetic, maybe it's our diet, but everyone births giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush. It lays across the hole in the bottom of the bowl, and the vortex draining water merely gives it a spin as it mocks you. Growing up,
That's pretty funny.
Guy's got to be a cute writer. He can't just say it, you know? You gotta be a fucking writer about it.
hating or what?
No, I know what he's doing. I get
The
it.
ebook link.
Yeah.
Growing up, this was a common enough occurrence that our family had a poop knife. It was an old rusty kitchen knife that hung on a nail in the laundry room,
Now I know what it
only to be used for that purpose. It was normal to
You gotta
walk
shank the
through hallway-
motherfucker so it goes in.
It was normal to walk through the hallway and have someone call out, "Hey, can you get me the poop knife?" I thought it was a standard kit. You have your plunger, your
How do you
toilet
hand it
brush, and
off?
your poop knife.
How do you
Question.
wash?
How do you hand it off?
I think you just toss it. Hey, you ready? Grab the handle.
If I'm handing you a poop knife, okay, and you're taking it from me. See what I'm saying?
I know what
I'm holding
end.
the handle. How do you take it? All right, damn, that's close, man.
Yeah, so then he says, fast forward to 22, it's been a day or two between poops and I'm over at my friend's house. My friend was a local dealer and always had guests over because you can't buy weed without sitting on your ass and sampling it for an hour. I excuse myself and lay a gigantic turd. I look down and see that it's a sideways one, so I crack the door and call out for my friend. He arrives and I ask him for his poop knife. My what? Your poop knife, I say. I need to use it, please. What the fuck is a poop knife? Obviously he has one. Maybe he calls it by a more delicate name. A fecal cleaver, a dung divider, a guano glaive.
Fucking writer, dude.
Yeah.
I explain what it is I want and why I want it. He starts giggling, then laughing, then lots of people start laughing. It turns out the music stopped and everyone heard my pleas through the door. It also turns out that none of them had poop knives. It was just my fucked up family with their fucked up bowels. Fuck my life. I told this to my wife last night who was amused and horrified at the same time.
Wait, he never talked to his wife about this?
That's where it starts to come apart for me.
Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
It turns out that she did not know what a poop knife was and had been using the old rusty knife hanging in the utility
No, she
closet
hadn't. This story's bullshit.
as a basic utility knife.
No.
Thankfully, she didn't cook with it, but used it to open Amazon boxes. She will be getting her own utility knife now. Edit. Common question. Why was this not in the bathroom instead of the laundry room? Answer. We only had one poop knife and the laundry room was central to all three bathrooms. I have no idea why we didn't have 3 poop knives.
Yeah, you just hang one in each bathroom.
Yeah, all I know.
He never talked to his wife about the poop knife before, bud. Okay. If it's so common for everybody.
So do you think it's one of those clickbait stories for?
No, I think that Reddit, 7 out of 10 stories that are on Reddit are like creative writing exercises, basically. Like people trying to fucking launch their writing careers and shit.
But it's so interesting.
Especially the ones that write the ghost stories.
Kind of believe it though, just a little bit, because what if they both live, because he's 22, what if they both live at the parents' house? Like, why would he ever need to have that conversation?
I recently took a shit where it was in an establishment. I had a couple of floaters and they had those water saving ones and I flushed it and it wouldn't go down and I flushed it again and I'm just like, it's not flooding, it's just not going according to plan.
They didn't have enough water.
No, there's like 3 or 4 nuggets still just fucking floating around and I'm like, fuck dude. So I put the plunger down and I try to get it to like flush, because you know when you plunger it, it goes
Yeah.
and then the whole thing goes. It never, the reservoir of water never completely went down. So there was always a pool just fucking turning.
That's why those water
Mocking you.
Yeah.
water.
And I flushed it like 8 times and I'm like,
because you have to flush more, like, so it doesn't save water.
It doesn't.
You ever grab it and just throw it in the trash can?
What?
100%.
Nah.
Next question.
I just left and then there was a line and I was like, shit, sucks to be you.
And then just throw it away.
Why even use a fucking tissue at that point? Toilet paper's so fucking thin.
Paper towel.
Hey, Bart. Sometimes you gotta use a beach towel. No, I'm talking. Good job. Send me that picture, okay?
The only relatable experience I've had with this is with the rice cooker. I thought everyone had a rice cooker.
Only Asians have rice cookers.
I didn't know that. Yeah, like,
So wait, how do white people make rice?
You know what's crazy? Casey cooks it. Casey cooks rice.
Yeah.
He doesn't even use a rice cooker.
How do you do that without putting too much water or?
I don't know.
You measure it the same exact way.
Steve does it.
Huh?
That way,
You can
with
make
the-
rice with the pot.
What do I do?
Before I moved in with you, you just made rice with a pot.
Yeah, of course.
See?
I make it like an old Japanese lady.
No, you don't, because
No,
we have
you
rice
don't.
cookers.
Oh, really?
Japanese lady would have a rice cooker.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was more authentic. That's not authentic.
No.
We've been having rice cookers since like the 1200s.
Yeah.
For real?
Dude, fucking Genghis Khan had a rice cooker?
They have big ones too. They have the like legit size ones. They like use the whole bag of rice.
No, but like, how far back do you think you guys have had rice?
Since I was a kid going to my grandparents' house, some fucking antique ass rice cooker with no options. Like,
Yeah, they do it over fire.
Yeah.
now you have all these options right in their buttons. My grandparents' one is just click like a toaster.
That's what mine is.
You just click it once like a toaster?
Yeah, just one button. And
Oh,
it's
the
like,
one with the black handle and it's all aluminum looking?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
old
have.
school.
While it's cooking, the lid's going.
Yeah.
And it just cook.
It looks like an appliance from the 50s.
Yeah.
See, I thought that was white people shit.
No.
That's funny.
No.
Not one single white friend.
Well, no, like it's like
Don't take our fucking rice cookers, is what
Yeah.
Bart basically said.
I'm offended.
they're for whites only, is what I was gonna say. No. I thought that you make it with the pot and water, like that's the
Then how
old
is
way.
it white people thing?
Well, because I thought that would be the old way of doing it, like
Oh, like a pot
the
and
way, the authentic way would be to do it with the pot.
old school.
Like you're taking a shortcut, like using a microwave or whatever. If you use a rice cooker, I don't know. That's why I never did
That's how I
that.
thought of it too.
No, we just made so much rice.
So how do you
Our ancestors
measure-
make so much rice?
How much water you
It's
need?
1 cup of rice and 2 cups of water. That's what I learned.
Damn,
I don't know.
memorize that shit.
Like you can do on the rice cooker.
That's what I do.
Yeah, everyone uses we all use our finger.
Finger
and we
method, yeah.
measure to like this line.
Yeah, Casey taught me that. I was like, that's how you measure it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if you got big old fingers?
Then you have porridge.
Yeah.
I just pictured the runniest fucking one.
Yeah.
I just eyeball it.